Well, good morning. It's Saturday, and my name is Dominic Savini. I'm a neighbor here on Mulberry Bottom Lane in the Saratoga area. And I just want to put out a brief video on a wonderful electrician that I was able to find last year. And I was trying to get electrical panel work done, trust me, for the last 15 years. I mean, I wasn't searching all the time, but it's taken me 15 years to find a qualified electrician, a master electrician, who Ron is, to do the job. Had initial estimates that were very, very high, and then I even contracted with one electrician, and he failed to show up. And when I pursued it, basically was that the job was too big, even though he was charging me what I thought was, a bit on the high side, but something that would have compensated him. Since then, I wasn't able to get anybody to do an electrical panel. I came across Mr. Ardis by going to an electrical supply company, and I asked him for recommendations for good electricians. He called me back over a very small matter. I was actually rewiring an old 100-year-old lamp, and I needed some tips, and he provided tips to me on how to rewire the lamp. And he said, "Hey, by the way, if you need any work done, let me know." And I told him about the problem I had with the electrical panel. He said, "I'll do it for you." He charged me half the price of what someone quoted me 15 years ago. Okay? Not only did he show up to do the job, it's a family type of business. His wife came, and he worked a 12-hour day. He did the job, and the electrical wiring looked like spaghetti all over the place. He got it done. The inspector came, and I was there for the inspection. The inspector, of course, knows Mr. Ardis and looked at the work. Mr. Ardis explained to him exactly what he did, showed him the panel, showed him the electrical grounds, showed him the ground posts and the ground. And basically, the inspector for Fairfax County said something to the effect like, "Ron, I wish all electricians were like you." He said, "You wouldn't believe the mess that's out there, that we're not even having more fires than we already do, caused by poor and shoddy electrical work being done, even by licensed electricians." I can't speak highly enough of Mr. Ardis. He's old school in the sense that he's a hard worker. He charges a fair and reasonable rate. He doesn't gouge like some of these others that come to your home. We've had some plumbers here from some of the big name companies that you see. They're horrible. They try to upsell you, then they try to find problems where problems don't exist, and they basically tell you they're holding you hostage. If you don't give them a complete package job, they won't fix what you called them for. Mr. Ardis, by far, is on the total opposite end of the spectrum. He comes in, he does his job, he does it well, at a reasonable price, and the quality of the work is exceptional. So I'm going to leave the information. I hope I can do this correctly for next door, but his name is Ron Ardis, Ardis, with Advanced Electric. It's his own company. 703 231 1454. And again, I've had him back 3 times to do some installation, ceiling fan and ceiling light, and to take care of another electrical problem. Out of the 3 times he's come, there was one instance where there was a problem. It only took him maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes to fix. He didn't even want to get paid, but I didn't take advantage of him, and I'm going to ask that you not take advantage of him either. A worker is worthy of his wages, so he's a very kind-hearted, great guy, but he's old school that way. That's how my father and brothers who were plumbers sometimes would do work for free because of the goodwill. But there were a lot of times that they were cheated too and not paid. If we want quality work, my friends, we should pay and maybe even tip, even a blue-collar laborer like Mr. Ardis, but the man is exceptional. So work with him. I hope you call him, and you'll be surprised at some of the electrical issues that exist in your home that if the insurance company knew, right, they'd make you fix. But anyway, I'm Dominic Savini, Mulberry Bottom. If you ever want to stop me, just remember I'm the bald guy. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.